Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we are looking at angles online. So this is the third rule of the rules that we'll look at to do with angles. So let's crack into it. So angles online, the rule is any angles that make a straight line will add up to 180 degrees. Okay, and this is rule number 3. Okay, so let's unpack this a little bit further. So here we have a straight line. We know that a straight line is going to be 180 degrees, but we do also know that we can break angles up into multiple angles. So for example, we could have this angle here, okay, and this could be 60 degrees, okay, and we know that the other part of the angle, because it's going to have to make 180, is going to be 120. So as you can see, 60 and 120 together make 180. So angles at a line, pretty straightforward stuff. It's very similar to our supplementary angles. Okay, the only difference is we're actually talking about specific angles on line. Now, when we talk about supplementary angles, and we'll get to this a little bit later, we're only looking at pairs of angles. When we're doing angles on line, it can be any number of angles. You could have 180 different angles of 1 degrees. That would still make the rule angles on line. So let's have a look at another example. Okay, this one here, we have the angle 105 degrees, and this angle is x degrees. We don't know how much it is. So here's our formula. We go x plus 105 equals 180. Okay, we go x plus 105, take away 105, because they cancel each other out, equals 180 minus 105, and that leaves us with x equals 75 degrees. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward stuff. However, sometimes we'll get a problem like this, okay, where we have 3 angles, okay, and there's some stuff in here to make it a little bit tricky. So, first of all, this angle is 35 degrees, and this angle is x. That is all information we've been given. How do we solve that, you might be saying? Well, we look at the information and we think about other bits of information we know. So first of all, when we've got 35 and we've got the mystery bit, we know that altogether it's going to equal 180 degrees. Okay, and there is another piece of information in that diagram. This here is not a curve like the other angles that have been. It is actually a square, and we know that anytime we see a square, it's going to be 90 degrees. So we can actually write this in as 90 degrees because it's a square. So anytime you see a square as part of an angle rather than the curve, the implication is at 90 degrees, and you can put it in. So we put our 90 degrees in. Okay. So we then have 35 and 90. So what we could do is we could add them together. So 35 plus 90 equals 125. Okay, and then we do what we've been doing previously. So we go x plus 125 equals 180, x plus 125 minus 125, cancel, equals 180 minus 125, x equals 60, no, x equals 55. So that is how we go about finding angles online. Okay, give it a practice, watch the video a couple times if you need to, and tomorrow we're moving on to angles at a point. Thanks for watching.